guys, it's Elaine, the Ninja Life Coach, and welcome to my channel today. Today, we're going to talk about day 5 of lockdown. So sit back, grab yourselves a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. Hey everybody, I'm back. I don't know what your situation is where you're at, but I am here in Tennessee. I am on day 5 of lockdown. I am in self-imposed quarantine, not because I want to be, but because my daughter basically told me that she would kill me if I got out again. So I have not had a whole lot of human contact over the last 4 or 5 days. I did leave once to put my car in the shop because I thought it was real important for us to have a vehicle during this time. So I put my car in the shop for a few days, and they were kind enough to bring it to me yesterday, and they dropped my keys out on my porch in a bucket, and then I just went out there and got it and stuck it in the garage for a few days, and it's still out there, and I'm going to wipe it down real good with Clorox wipes before I try to go anywhere. But I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear from the community as to how you are handling the situation with the coronavirus and what is, what's going on with you guys. I know if you are an extrovert like I am, this is probably a little bit difficult for you because I feel like I don't really have a whole lot of people to talk to, and that's driving me nuts just a little bit. And one of the things that I have done while I've been off from work is I have reconfigured my entire studio. I had my studio set up as an office / makeover room where I did makeovers and things like that with folks, but the last 2 to 3 weeks I have been doing a ton of drop shipping of my Mary Kay products, so I had to kind of reconfigure that to where it was where I've got 2 desks right together so I can have a lot of long space so that I can just go from one task to the next, finally to the last task of putting the product in the package. So that's been a little bit of a challenge in here in this room, but I think I've about got it set up, and one day I'll kind of do a little tour for you all. This is a small room. This is not a very big room. This is my 2nd bedroom. I live in a 1,500 square foot condo, and probably 1,100 of that square feet is downstairs because the 2 bedrooms upstairs are fairly small, especially my 2nd bedroom which is actually what I converted into a studio for me. But if you are on this Motivational Monday feeling down and feeling depressed, and listen guys, I understand we have had rain day after day after day here in the midst of this lockdown, so it's been tough. But if you're feeling down and depressed, try to do some things that will make you feel better. We can go outside. If you have a dog, you can take your dog outside. If you've got kids, you can take your kids outside to play. If you've got a neighbor, you can visit with them from a distance, maybe across the street, have a, conversation, or walk with them on one side of the street and you on the other side. I mean, there's all kinds of things. And thankfully now in the era of technology, we have Zoom and we have Snapchat. We have, of course, texting always, and we have social media, which I'm not a big proponent of using social media as a placebo of, to soothe our emotions. But right now, I'm telling you, I don't think there's anything really wrong with that. If you feel like you need to get on social media to talk with folks and to interact, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Just make sure it doesn't consume your entire day and do other things, because this is really the time for us to focus on prayer, thanksgiving, for the things that we can be thankful for, and just really kind of let God be in control of our lives. And I know that that's really hard with all the upheaval and everything that's going on, but if we just take a moment, take a couple of deep breaths, and just let God be God, and let us be, the created, not the creator, then, our outcome doesn't look quite as bleak. And I know some of you have got some health problems, and you've probably been locked down longer than 5 days. Tell me how you all are handling that. I would love to have some interaction with the community here on how this is going and faring for you guys, because I want to make sure you guys are doing well during this time, and I want you to know that I'm here for you. You can hop on over to my website at any time, and I've got an email address on there where you can contact me via email. And if any of you feel like you need to talk, I'll be more than happy to set up some type of conference call or something where we can have some discussion time, and no charge, absolutely no charge. So I'm offering that to my community because this is a tough time. This is a trying time, and if you all need that, then I am here for you. And just a word to those of you who may be in a situation where you're on lockdown with a narcissist. I've had some experience with narcissists, and if you're in a situation where you're quarantined with someone who is a narcissist, take this time to really don't engage. Do not engage them. Just kind of go what they call gray rock on them, and just don't respond to the poking and the prodding and all that stuff, because it's going to come. It's inevitable, but you can't control that. But you can control and kind of take away how you respond to that and what you do with what they're going to try to do to you. Because of course, if you are quarantined with a narcissist, then you know that the entire coronavirus is your fault. So just don't take that personally. Don't let that, and don't let it get to you. There will come a time when we will be able to go outside our front door again and interact with people. That time is coming. This isn't forever. And just try to hang in there as best you can, and do not engage. Listen, you guys, hope you have a wonderful day. God bless you all. Love you guys. Maranatha.